story of the year 1882 when a 15-year-old boy who was a farmer and also used to do some carpentry work in his life. This child was working like every day. Then a thought came to his mind that how can he help the people of Japan? But the question was how. This child's name was Saki Shitoya. How did he know that in the coming time, his name will be on every small and big car of the world? You will see him once again in my video. He was born in 1867. In Gozai City, when the new government was replaced by the new government under the empire, it is said that this was the beginning of modern Japan. In this country there was relief in all things. There was a lot of poverty. Toyota was also a farmer and he used to help the people of the village by doing carpentry work and being very skilled in carpentry work. This was the reason that everyone in the village trusted him a lot. So he used to help the people in the village, but he was not so happy with it. Saki wanted that he should not only help the village, but the whole. When there was no shortage of carpentry to do something big for Japan, he used to read newspapers and magazines very diligently. He used to try to know deeply whatever information he could get from wherever he could, but despite this he was not able to know how he could help the people of his country. In 1885, at the age of 18, someone heard about the Patent Monopoly Act. He studied it very deeply, and soon he realized that he had found the right path. Every evening he formed a group of his boys and used to do research on machines with them. He decided that he would try his best to use his talent. When he used to think of inventing anything, machinery was needed for it and the machine used to run on steam, whereas for a steam-powered machine also a shell was needed, which was very time-consuming. Saki thought that instead of this machine, he could use some other thing to earn money. In this way he used to think and used his intelligence to try to do something new. Then a day came when the families of the local farmers became interested in his hand-made looms. In 1890, Sakichi went to Tokyo to see the National Machinery Exposition. There were many machines from Japanese and overseas manufacturers on display. He spent the next day at the exposition for the sole reason that he could see each machine and understand its work. During this time, Sakichi made his first successful invention, which is known as the Toyota wooden handloom. Sakichi was 24 years old at that time. Even before this, a loom was available in the market, but this one was much better than that. This loom had to be operated with just one hand. Instead of two hands, it removed the warps of the fabric, which improved the quality. It increased the efficiency by 40 to 50%. This machine started selling, so in 1892, Sakichi started a small factory in the Toto ward of Tokyo. He also had a son named Sakichi Roto, who was born in Shizuoka in 1894. Hiro also used to work in this factory with his father. He had cars, but very few of them, only rich people had them. Hiro started getting interested in cars, so he told his father about this idea, but Saki refused because he thought that there was a lot of risk in it. Now time passed and his loan became successful. A time came when Saki-ji got insured. Then Saki-ji called her son and said, "Son of mine, you have to take this factory to the heights of success. Fulfill your wishes too. But do not leave this work of ours which has been going on for many years." In 1930, one of them died. After this, someone tried even harder, and along with that, the factory of people also ran and also tried to make cars. From the beginning, the factory was making a lot of profit. With this profit, he ran his house and also spent on the products and experiments of the cars. In 1933, he made a one-passenger car and a truck. This was a great success for him, due to which he came to know that we can make cars. After this he also changed the name of his car from Toyota to Toyota. There was only one reason for this, and that was that he liked this name only when he spoke it. In 1934 Zero went to America and there were cars there. He came back after seeing and learning from them. He almost copy-pasted those cars, and the strange thing is that he did not hide this fact. He copy-pasted only a few cars. After that he made cars according to his own style and thinking. He kept getting success. And today Toyota is the second largest company in the world. Friends, this was some additional information. If you liked the video even a little bit, Then don't forget to like and definitely subscribe.